Welcome again to another episode. In this one, we gonna explore the new 6 units being introduced to the game. And yes, you did hear that correctly, 6 new units. Starting off with the Mace Sergeants. A 3 stars, blue unit that will be your shield breaking unit. Their damage is fine, but they truly shine versus shields due to the pure blunt damage they deal. Which, in case you don't know, blunt damage breaks the shields really quickly. And as you can see, the cooldown of the skills is also fine and will help you in the battlefield. Focus with this one because I will explain this part at the end of the video. So this unit will not be in the tree, and it will not be a mercenary, so it will actually be introduced into something new called the honor shop, which we will talk about at the end of the video. So if you want to get this unit, save some honor because you will have to buy it from that shop with around 10k as I remember. Anyways, now moving to the Niginata monks, which will be a mercenary unit. Yes, you did hear that right, a new mercenary unit on the table, which of course, as we all know, you will either buy with silver or the game currency. But wait and hold up for a minute, the new Matchlock Ashigaru, the muskets unit, will also be a mercenary unit, so save up your money because it might not be enough for both of them. I mean, yeah, the Matchlock Ashigaru will be the first epic mercenary unit introduced to the game, so I think they will be a bit expensive, but I have high hopes for this unit. And I want to end up by saying this is a rumor, so I'm not 100% sure that they will be a mercenary unit. Okay? Anyways, the Niginata monks have a charge, not too devastating in my opinion, yet the skill number 2 is pretty impressive. It's the same as the camel's bracing, if you know what I mean. We just press it and it doesn't have a cooldown. So while bracing or while using the skill number 2, they are actually pretty good versus epic and less cav. And they actually have a passive as an anti-cav unit, which we will wait and test out when the season comes out. However, just remember they are not pretty good versus shields unless you charge them. So yeah, they will take time breaking the shields, especially with the skill number 1. So my advice here is avoid going versus shields while the skill number 2 is active. Next we have the Ronnins, a straightforward simple charge with the skill number 1 and a straightforward slash or sweep, call it whatever you wish. However, they did mention the word drain, which means this sweep may heal them for a percentage of the damage they deal. However, this is not their ace up their sleeves. Their sweep cooldown is actually affected by the number killed during it. So, the more enemies you kill with the sweep, the less its cooldown. And yes, it can reach up to 5 or 4 seconds, which is awesome. Like, a nice sweep with a nice decent damage every 5 seconds. And in case I didn't mention, their slashing penetration is also pretty nice at around 12k, and that's pretty high. If you ask me, I personally think the bottom line will be much better than the top line because it focuses more on the cooldown reduction of the sweep. Now let's move to the hard-hitting ladies, the new onna-musha. Their charge deals devastating damage to shields, yet it has a very high cooldown of about 1 minute. And since this is a special unit, you kinda won't be able to lower that with doctrines. However, the skill number 2 is the main damaging skills versus all units other than shields, and it's pretty cool and effective at the same time.
Attack! Knocked off your feet as you keep your blade sharp. Leave none alive! Be steady!
Last but not least, we have the samurai. First of all, they auto brace in any formation. which is awesome. Second, this advanced damage of the skill number 1 is huge. This will be your main skill to break through your enemies. On the other hand, we have the skill number 2, which is really good in the mid fight, or when you get caught, since it disables the enemy for 1 up to 2.5 seconds when you fully unlock its nodes. And believe me, 2 seconds of being disabled, as they mentioned, or actually let's call it, is really good. Versus some units like Hashashin that mean certain death, or Cav. Not sure if this will actually stop the Cav mid-charge, but it should. Just wait and see and try them out. There will be an honor shop, as we mentioned earlier, where you will be able to obtain the Mace Sergeants with around 10k honor. And you will also be able to spend your honor, finally, to buy these scrolls to upgrade the mastery on your desired units. So yeah, unfortunately more grinding to get these scrolls, but let's hope it's really worth it. I'm not gonna go over the masteries of every single unit, I'll just show you an example. And the last piece of information we have is that the main capital of the season gonna be Conqueror City in the Borderlands. Hope this video was useful for all of you. Do not forget to leave a like and subscribe and join Discord for the giveaway of this season. See you soon in the battlefield, Warlords.